Okay, hello. So this week we are doing the Enlightenment, and so you're going. There's several things linked. So when you're in the content section, we're doing Module 2, Lesson 4 this week. So if I'm up on top, I don't get anywhere. But if I go to where the things are linked, it shows that little, almost like the infinity symbol showing a link. Those, I think, work. Although, I thought they all worked last week, and then some of you were gracious enough to let me know they didn't. So, hopefully they all work this week. The textbook, it works. Read it. So, Chapter 11, the Enlightenment. This is a pivotal moment in history. And it's important to remember, we may not have had the Enlightenment. We may not have seen the changes we see, but for the invention of the printing press. Because through the invention of the printing press, which predates when our study starts in 1650, through the invention of the printing press, now everybody can become literate. It's not just the priests and the scholars and a very small pool of people had the information before the advent of the printing press. Documents were written out by hand. First of all, other people's handwriting, well, my own handwriting is terrible. But think of it, if you had to go through and read handwritten documents and then you had to preserve them, you spill a cup of water on something, it's ruined. So now we have the printing press, we have mass production, so many things are changing. That is, I think, one of the key components that gives rise to the Enlightenment. And the Enlightenment is a period of time that we see of cultural, philosophical, scientific, technical advances. And also we see this learning, this thinking. So this is an important time. You have 2 assignments this week. You have the discussion, and then you have, so it's content discussion 2, then you have your first essay exam. And I think okay, for your discussion, you are going to want to read and write, or read and watch everything before you do it. And then you just go through, you pick one question option. And then for your essay exam, you answer one of the questions. And then you write 5 to 7 paragraphs about your one question. So there's 3 questions from which to choose. You can discuss the differences between French absolutism or English constitutional monarchy. Or you can discuss the scientific revolution with early modern European civilization and the Enlightenment. Or you can answer, was the form of government known as enlightened monarchy or enlightened absolutism more enlightened or absolutist? And there's a key in the question. When you have a monarch, when you have a single leader, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So bear that in mind. Okay, reach out with questions and have a wonderful week. Everybody's doing really well with their assignments. So make sure there was one on the quiz. Not everybody answered the last question. So just make sure that you answer each thing. Okay, and reach out with questions and have a great week.